The new moon represents the end of the cycle and the beginning of another 28 days cycle. This brings us an invigorating boost of energy, initiative, and creativity. It is a beautiful opportunity for starting a new project, to start a fresh start, turn over the page, embrace the new chapter. It is also a great time to examine all behaviors, all habits, all beliefs in this search to keep growing and make progress. The new moon of April 22nd at Taurus in conjunct Uranus squares Saturn. So the new moon conjunct Uranus is going to bring us unexpected changes. It brings excitement energy, this energy that is almost going to feel as rebellious. On the other hand, the new moon square Saturn is going to create kind of a restriction for all this energy that wants to create change. So the changes that are coming might not going to be aligned with the changes that we're expecting. It can be, as I say, a very unexpected changes, which is going to create maybe frustration, a little bit of anger. For some people, it might get into feelings as maybe even melancholy or feeling really low. So this is important to understand because it doesn't mean that you're not going to do nothing with this spontaneous energy of Uranus that wants to reclaim again its freedom, that wants to break out routines and get out of isolation. You can use this energy to actually create discipline, to bring back that power, that energy to discover yourself, to maybe discover a new writer, a new author. And there's plenty information in internet right now that is even free for new learning. So you can use all this actually to start building a safe ground and support for the maybe unwanted and unexpected changes that we might face as a society and humanity. And then Saturn, as the new moon squares Saturn, is going to unfortunately make you feel that your projects are maybe getting delayed, that are not getting the desires of the outcomes that you are willing, that you feel a little bit more frustration and more restrictions. So again, this is the time maybe to take in consideration to don't take very extreme changes in your life, to maybe go more within, to avoid taking unnecessarily risk. And remember that sometimes the best action is the non-action. And this can be a very nice time to actually embrace these other strengths of cultivating patience, cultivating discipline is going to be a good one because, as I say, Uranus wants to break out of routine, and Saturn sometimes kind of bring also delay of the project because we procrastinate. So very important time to use that energy to create routine, to create discipline, to go within. So I'm going to be sharing this very gentle and sweet new moon flow, and I hope you can join me, enjoy it. Namaste. So start by embracing your seat, a comfortable breath, reconnecting with the intention of the practice. Allow yourself to find some ease on your breath, remembering that you always have your breath with you. And in these times of maybe unwanted changes, times that might bring us feelings of discomfort, impatience, anger, frustration, remember that you have your breath with you, a beautiful tool that can help us to come back again to that present moment where we can enjoy ease, peace, where we can be in a better place to see reality. and to make better choices. And bring our hands to our heart. We bow, welcome ourselves to a practice. Namaste. So start please in table pose. We're going to make a variation here of cat stretch. So again, moving very sweet and nicely with your breath. As you exhale, bringing your hips all the way back toward your heels. Nice deep stretch. Inhale, allowing your breath to invite the movement to happen as you lift your hips. Open your chest, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, concave, curve your spine, and going all the way back again to your heels. Inhale, lift your hips, open your chest, lift your heart, looking up. Exhale, contract, going back. Few more times at the pace and melody of your breath. And back into table, taking your right arm all under your left arm, keeping your hips aligned with your knees. Gentle twist. Back to center and twist to the other side. Left arm under your right. Back to center. Exhale. Nice deep stretch. Bring your hips back again toward your heels. And come to your seat. Keeping your feet inner hip width apart. Hands resting on top of your knees. As you exhale, curve your spine, kind of doing that cat stretch that we just did, but now you're sitting. Inhale, lifting your heart, expanding. Exhale, contracting. Inhale, expand. Use this as if you are giving yourself a nice deep massage of prana with your breath. Expanding. And stay here, nice long spine. Sitting needle pose. Right foot just below your left knee. You can use your hands behind you to maintain that extra support to your spine. Nice long spine. Soft to your gaze. Imagine your knee, your right knee moving forward, going away from your torso to get this deeper hip opener. Release, switching sides. Left foot just below your right knee. Stay nice and tall. Using the stillness of the asana, bring the awareness back to the intention, back to the breath. In that way, you are maintaining the asana alive. Give meaning to the asana. It's not just a physical pose, it's kind of an organic pose that vibrates with you. Exhale, release, center. Keep sitting nice and tall, taking your left hand on the outside of your right foot, keeping your knees aligned and your right arm behind for support. As you exhale, start straightening your right leg. If you start curving your lower back, that means that maybe you went too far. You can use a strap or just keep your knee bent, the right knee bent. Long, long, long to your spine. Now start twisting to the right, twist, and maybe there, open your right arm to the side. Back to center. Switching sides. The right hand on the outside of your left foot. Elongate as if you have strength lifting you from the crown of your head. Get long, 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 long. And twisting to the left, left arm to the side. Back to center. Exhale. Sitting in Sukhasana, nice and tall. Exhale, bow forward, a gentle forward bend. Starting opening your hips and walking your arms to the right, keeping your left sitting bone grounded. Inhale, walking back to center and keep walking towards your left. Exhale completely. Walking back to center, back to your seat. Change the position of your feet. Keep sitting nice and tall, elongating to your left arm, and exhale, bow toward your right side. Kind of a gentle crescent moon here. You can always keep your right arm bent, so you rest on your forearm, or you can keep your right arm straight. Back center, elongate to the right arm, and as if you are sliding between two layers of glass, exhale, move towards the left, nice and long. And back to center. Coming to your knees and prepare here for downward dog. Extend to your downward dog and take your time to bend one knee at a time as you walk your dog, opening the back of your knees, your hamstrings, releasing the stress from your hips and your back. Feel the rhythm of your asana. And then both legs straight. Inhale, moving forward into plank. We're going to do a little flow here. Exhale, bend your knees and coming all the way down on your belly. Keeping your toes tucked in the whole time. Inhale, lift your chest into a baby cobra bhujangasana. Exhale, push yourself back as you bring your heels completely touching your hips, with your hips towards your heels. Inhale, lift your chest, hands top of your heels, open your chest, look up. Exhale, going back again to downward dog, and let's repeat the flow. Inhale, plank, bending your knees, coming all the way down. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, push yourself back, hips towards your heels. Inhale, hands on your heels, lift to your chest. Exhale, back again into downward dog. Inhale, plank, bend your knees all the way down. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, hips to your heels. Keep the hips touching your heels as you lift to your chest, lift your heart, and go back into downward dog. Pause, feel the breath, feel the energy, embrace your downward dog. Bend your knees and gently walk to the top of your mat. Stay here in Uttanasana, forward bend, and open your feet mat width apart. Bend your knees and exhale as you start walking your hands between your legs. Allow your head to be completely heavy. Exhale even through your mouth. Exhale, let it go. And as your knees are bent, stay grounded through your heels and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale with your knees bent. Start coming all the way back again to standing. Exhale, back to the heart. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, bend your knees and bring your arms between your legs. Go as far back as you can. Inhale, coming all the way up. Gentle back bend, back to the heart. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the knees, go between your legs. Inhale, coming up. Back to your heart. Coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Standing nice and tall. Inhale, rise all the way up the ceiling. Exhale, with your knees straight if that's possible. Uttanasana, forward bend, hands beside your feet. Inhale, elongating your spine, looking forward. Exhale, bow deeper. Inhale, strong legs, coming all the way back again to standing. Coming back to the heart. 2 more times. Remember, please, to bend your knees, especially if you're dealing with some back pain or a little bit of an injury. Respect yourself. Inhale, elongate, looking forward. Bow deeper. Strong legs coming all the way up. Back to the heart. 1 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Uttanasana. Inhale, elongating, looking forward. Exhale, bow deeper. Inhale, strong legs coming all the way back to standing, back to Tadasana. Embracing that earth element. Even the new moon at Taurus kind of remind us to go back to that earth element, to stay grounded and strong. Embrace it. And let's do a gentle flow here with your breath. Inhale, raise your arms above your head, gentle back bend. And as you exhale, bring your hands toward your heart. As if your movements are prayers, bow to the heart. Now pointing your fingertip forward, inhale from your heart, open and expand. Being open to changes, even unexpected and unwanted changes. Exhale, look into the heart, taking your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. And from here, spread your arms, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and take your arms over your head, bow forward. Inhale, your fingertips touch the mat, going all the way back again to standing. Gentle back bend, back to Tadasana, back to your center. 1 more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, with devotion, bow to the heart, back to the intention. Inhale from that intention, expand, open to your heart. Exhale, bow, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, straight your arms, lift your chest. Exhale, bend the knees, take your arms over your head. And inhale, coming all the way back again to standing, back to Tadasana. At home, I invite you to do this flow maybe a few more times. Sometimes it can be just only your asana practice, that gentle flow. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. And as you exhale, start interlacing your fingers and continue that deep mindful exhalation. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Exhale fully and completely, maybe even through your mouth. When you think you have finished exhaling, try to exhale a little bit more. Exhale. And then inhale the fresh air. Bring your arms up. Fresh beginnings, new start. Get nice and tall. And in your next exhalation, bow to your right. Again, as if you're sliding between 2 layers of glass. Back to center. And now towards the left. Back to center. Exhale. Release. Tadasana. We'll move here into a variation of a moon salutation. So as you inhale, take your left arm above your head and exhale as a crescent moon, go sideways toward your right. Nice and long. Inhale back to center, and as you exhale, come to the center of your mat for goddess pose or horse stand. Exhale. So stay here for a couple of breaths so you can feel the asana. Find the earth element. Feel safe and grounded. Feel that discipline, strength, steadfastness. Inhale, straight your legs and moving into Trikonasana triangle pose. Maybe taking your left arm above your head and give yourself nice long space. So even with our body, we can use mindfully that extra energy that Uranus is bringing to us and use that need of space and freedom, joy, creativity in our asanas. Exhale, Parsvatanasana. The back foot faces about 45 degrees forward. Make sure to square your hips. Exhale, bow forward, and again bend your knees if you need it. High lunge. Nice long stand with your left leg. Bring your arms together and pointing forward, bending your right knee. Keep your arms above your head. Low lunge or Anjaneyasana lunge variation. Looking up. Gentle back bend between your shoulder blades. Exhale, hands maybe towards your heart or beside your hips or your waist. Bringing your right hip towards your right heel for spider. Strong legs, inhale, slide, spider towards your left. Inhale, turn to your heels, to going back again to low lunge, Anjaneyasana. High lunge, straight the back leg. Parsvatanasana, hands on the mat, square your hips, both legs straight, bow forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Arm above your head. Inhale, coming to standing, goddess pose. Inhale, bring your right foot beside your left, back to standing, back into that Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms, left arm beside your thigh, right arm above, nice slide towards the left. We have a half moon here. Back to center, goddess pose. We reverse now. Inhale, straight your legs, Trikonasana towards the left. Parsvatanasana. High lunge. Low lunge. Spider towards your left. Moving to your right. Turn on your heels. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms up, left knee down on your mat. Lift to your heart. High lunge. Make sure please that your right knee stays above your right heel. Avoid the knee overpassing the heel. Parsvatanasana. Trikonasana. Back again to goddess or horses stand. Bring your left foot beside your right. Pause, Tadasana. So that will be a full cycle. Because of time, we won't repeat it. But again, at home, I fully recommend you to try this flow at least 2-3 more times. It's going to be very beneficial, and then it becomes more natural for you. So we move here into another gentle flow. So it's just giving you different options for your own home practice. Inhale, rise, gentle back bend. Exhale, bow, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, elongate, looking forward. Exhale, bow, step back with your right knee, lunge. Bring the right knee down, lift your arms, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, forearm on your mat, or keep the right arm straight. Bring the right heel to your buttocks, hold it with your left hand, and twist towards the left. Different variations here that we had talked in different videos before. You can use a strap also to help you. Exhale, taking your left foot towards the right side of your mat for pigeon. Strong legs, make sure that you square your hips, and then from there you can bow. Your next inhale, lift your chest, and preparing the next exhalation for downward dog. Right leg up and high. Bring the right heel to your buttocks and twist your torso to the right, taking a peek under your left armpit towards your right foot. Square your hips back to center and take your right foot between your hands, lunge. Meet with your left, Uttanasana. Strong legs, inhale, come back again to standing. Back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Doing the other side. Inhale, right. Exhale, bow, Uttanasana. Inhale, elongate, looking forward. Exhale, bow. Step back with your left leg. Strong legs, left knee down. Finding that back bend between your shoulder blades. Taking the forearm on the mat. Left heel to your buttocks, hold it with the right hand. Again, another variation here can be that you can take the left foot with your left hand and stay here, so you get the opening of your quad. And from here, moving into pigeon pose. Left foot, move towards the left side of your mat. Build your foundation, feel safe, and then surrender, let it go. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, back into downward dog. Left leg up and high, bring the left heel to your buttocks, twist towards the left. Back to center, left foot between your hands. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, coming all the way back again to standing. Back to Tadasana. Back to the center. Pause. Come on your seat, please, for Parakonasana, butterfly. The sole of your feet together. Nice and strong connection. You can maybe hold your big toe with your middle index finger. When you're ready, exhale. Receive the invitation of your breath. Invite the movement to happen. When you think that you had gone to the maximum of your physical body, pause there, respect. Remember that we can always move beyond our physical limitations. As you pause and stay grounded with a strong foundation, then maybe without forcing, it might happen that you can go even farther and farther than you thought. Surrender back to the heart. And slowly, to bringing yourself back again to your seat. Opening your legs as wide as possible. I always say that please, in sitting asanas, if you need it, use a folded blanket to raise the floor so you protect your spine if you're dealing with some issues in your back especially. Taking your right arm behind you, give a nice strong support, elongate to your left, exhale, twist to your right. Back center, keeping your hips evenly heavy on your mat. Exhale, twist to your left. Back to center. Take your left heel towards your left groin, kind of half Parakonasana, half butterfly. And elongate to your left arm as you start sliding your right arm along your right leg. Get long, 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 long. And maybe there, your left hand might be able to touch your right toes. Nice long to your torso. And gently back to center. Switching sides. Straight your left leg, bend your left knee. Twist your torso towards the right and use that angle to slide over your left leg. Then your right arm comes above. You might feel that the left side of your torso is getting shorter. So what you want to feel is to create a space in that area. Get the left side of your torso as long as your right. And keep imagining your torso sliding between those two shields or layers of glass. Keep your right hip heavy, grounded. Inhale back to center. Beautiful. Both legs open for Upavista Konasana. Inhale, as your hips stay strong, heavy, your legs are strong and heavy. Elongate to your spine, get long, long, long. I always use that analogy that I'm climbing a rope. Get as long as you can, give space to your spine, and then from there, bow forward. You can maybe hold onto your big toe, and then slightly your elbows up. A gentle pull, so you're inviting your heart to move forward. It's not about trying to go down. It's more about moving forward, and we're leading through the heart, that deep intelligence. The intellect wants to make us believe that we have to touch the ground. No, pause, surrender, allow your heart to lead, and the intellect to follow. Inhale, look forward. Keep the strength to your legs. Walk back again to center. Hands behind your knees. Give yourself a beautiful, deserving hug full of love of yourself, care, protection. Straight your legs. Dandasana. Little twist here. Cross your right leg over your left. If it's possible, you can bring your left heel towards your right hip. Otherwise, maintain your left leg straight. It's very important again here that both of your sitting bones stay evenly grounded on the mat. elongate to your left arm, right arm behind you for support and stability. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center. Switching sides. Feel the Dandasana. Left leg cross above. The right is the variation that is suitable for you today. And then when you're ready, twist to the left. And back to center. Stretch your legs back in Dandasana. Balasana, baby pose. And your arms in front of you. And walk your arms towards the right. So walking back to center, continue towards the left. Back to center. Raise your forehead on the mat. Interlace your fingers behind you, taking your arms above your head. And exhale, letting your arms rest beside you. You give yourself a nice, beautiful massage of prana in the form of your breath. Inhale, feel the intake of breath traveling in your back body. Acknowledge the space that is created. Acknowledge the freedom, the ease that each intake of breath brings. And then exhale, let the back body melt towards the front body. Exhale fully and completely. Exhale even through your heart. As you are allowing yourself to be carried by the supported arms of Mother Earth. Let her touch your heart. Exhale. Trust and let it go. Namaste.